The president is done with his day. Lid been called in Tokyo. Had a very active day there. We'll show you some of that in just a moment. But he'll continue on in Japan today after sleeping while we work here in the United States of America. Um, he went to the well, let's do it now. He went to the USS Washington. He's getting along extremely well on his first interaction with the new prime minister. And here he is introducing her to the folks stationed on that carrier, President Trump and the Japanese prime minister.
This woman, that's
This guy.
this woman is a winner. So, we've become very close friends all of a sudden because their stock market today and our stock market today hit an all-time high. That means we're doing something right. But the cherished alliance between the United States and Japan is one of the most remarkable relationships in the entire world. Really, there's never been anything like it. Born out of the ashes of a terrible war, our bond has grown over 8 decades into the beautiful friendship that we have. It's a foundation of peace and security in the Pacific. You see it? So on behalf of all American sailors stationed in this beautiful country, let's hear it for our allies and the Japanese self-defense forces and all of the Japanese people that we love and respect. And I have such respect for Japan and the country. And now I have a really great respect for the new and incredible Prime Minister. And I have to say this, the first female Prime Minister in the history of Japan. Madam Prime Minister, please.
So in the late 70s, early 80s, 90s, the American presidents and diplomats took to calling the relationship with the U.S. and Japan the most important bilateral relationship in the world. It's kind of leapfrogging over the Brits. The Japanese loved it because they loved being shown the respect of being saying they were half of the most important bilateral relationship. And we've had lots of U.S. presidents have very close relationships with Japanese prime ministers, Bush, Koizumi, Trump and Abe. But Sean, I mean, you're more of a student than Trump than I am, but that looks super genuine.
Yeah, I mean, it looks, but she played this beautifully. I mean, the way that she invoked his relationship with Abe, gifted him one of his golf clubs.
They watched the series
They
together.
watched the series together, immediately nominated him for the Nobel Prize. I mean, look,
Investment in the U.S.
That massive investment in the
Yeah.
U.S. In terms of Toyota, there's a rare earth minerals deal. I don't know how much Japan has, but it's not the point. Uh,
I think the
I
deal
think
is to work together to look for them.
so I mean, it was a really smart diplomatic way to start the relationship, and but look, as you guys know, and Trump can sour on somebody really quick. So, but I will give her an A for her first quarter.
Dan,
Ceremony between the leaders of
here we go. Dan, I'm a student of Japanese politics when I majored in college. The fact that they've got a female prime minister before we have a woman president is pretty stunning. And just looking at her, I mean, I've read about her. I didn't know about her before, but she seems to be extremely adept for like being a week into the job, standing on the national stage, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, that was great to hear Trump say we have a special relationship with a key ally. We always keep talking about China and the importance of trying to manage and mitigate the risk of China. We need Japan. Like we should be allies. I think that's great. Kudos to Trump if this lasts, Sean, as you say, he could change, by the end of the day today. But at least for now, that is great news.
Yeah, and he's headed to Korea, and again, we'll be at the Korea summit and meeting with Xi on Thursday.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.